Hello, beautiful people. My name is Davi. I'm joined by Abe and Charlie. Welcome back to another Severance reaction. And for our viewers and listeners, we hope you guys are doing well. Just a quick heads up, this episode is also available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, specifically the discussion portion of the show.
And if you want to watch it ad-free, uncut with us, you can become a member here on YouTube or join us on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. Both are $5 a month. You have to have your own copy of the episode. We'll give you a countdown as well as the time code so you can sync it up, watch it with us, fully uncut, ad-free.
And y'all, please don't forget to give a like on this video. And also, if you're new here, please consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell so that you can be notified from when we have a new upload. And y'all, once again, thank you so much for the support. We love you guys. Let's go. Episode 9. Episode 9. This is the second to last episode.
I'm feeling stupid now because I've been seeing a lot of Twitter discourse around people saying that this is like a parallel to an episode of The Twilight Zone with the exact same title. And there's probably some very similar themes. And I had seen that like yesterday or 2 days ago, and I was like, oh, I should watch that. I've never seen The Twilight Zone. I should watch that episode. And I did not.
I did not watch that episode either.
We are caveat, actually, because a lot of people may be in that mode. I don't think any of us have really seen The Twilight Zone at all. So we are lacking that context. So if you're expecting that from us, apologies, you will not get it. But if you are familiar with The Twilight Zone and you see the parallels here, let us know, for sure.
And send them in the comments.
Yeah.
And with that being said, Abe, can you read the comments from our previous Severance reaction?
The first comment comes from Presto8957, and it says, I'm going to be honest. Hands up like Abe. Hands up, y'all. I was not really interested in, nor a fan of, Cobel's character until now. It's insane how important she is to this story. My guess is that she's either about to die a hero at the hands of the Egan cult or become the ultimate villain betrayer to our protagonists. I'm here for whatever happens. The story did such a good job, or the show did such a good job of kind of giving you hints that she was really important, but for reasons unknown. And then they hit you with a truck of being like, hey, she might be the most important. And, it's when you accidentally become important at work. It happens to a lot of people. This one comes from Brenna P, and it says, regarding Devon calling Cobel, Devon is desperate. Her brother was maybe dying, and some random woman who had apparently been squatting in the basement and is the reason for Mark's seizure isn't explaining anything adequately, as per always. So from Devon's perspective, it may have been a matter of better the devil you know, and she knew even less about Ragabi than we do. Yeah, that's true. It's a tough thing in the moment to catch, like, she knows nothing, or to remind yourself, like, she knows nothing about Ragabi. We do on some level, right? Although we don't have all the background context. We trust her at some stage, and Devon has none of that. So, yeah, I think we mentioned that in the last one, but I'm definitely coming to terms with that a lot more, that decision. And the last comment comes from Steve Main, and it says, diethyl ether was made in the factory that this town was built on. It's where Kier met Imogen. All of the old people are still addicted to huffing it because they grew up working in the ether factory and getting constant contact highs from just breathing the air in there. Sweet vitriol is a nickname for diethyl ether.
I don't know why I didn't click like right away when we were like, oh, what is he sniffing and stuff? I don't know. We kind of just missed it.
Yeah. Happens.
But yeah, someone, I don't know if you said that in that comment, but someone said it's equivalent to like laughing gas or similar to
yeah,
it.
But then someone went and corrected and said they're different. It's not the same.
They're different? Okay.
But I think maybe in that vein of drugs, I was going to say, well, us being, children of God, we do not, we're not very well versed in the ether. I'll be honest, like, I genuinely know nothing about it, but thank you for educating us. I know a lot of people were probably frustrated with the fact that we didn't know anything about it, but I've heard of that sort of thing happening before in certain towns.
Someone did a breakdown of the episode as well and caught detail that I didn't notice. Everyone in that town is addicted to the ether. And also, they all have blue eyes. Every single one of them.
Oh.
So, like, I don't know what that means or if it's something that ether does, but every single one of them has blue eyes.
Interesting. They're White Walkers.
It's like spice. It's like spice.
Ooh, it's like spice.
Yeah, in Dune.
Yeah.
They're Fremen.
Yep.
Yeah. With that being said, wait, how y'all doing? I didn't ask you guys are doing. You guys are good?
Yeah, I want to watch the episode.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
All right. I figured, but all right. Here we go.
Right. It's called The After Hours.
Is this Helena?
Oh, is this a Helena episode?
Back to something involving water again, though.
Always.
Water is life.
Water is wet?
Is it?
Or is it? Mark is hot, Helly's hot, Irv is hot. That song been stuck in my head, bro.
It's always winter here in this world.
Always.
Oh boy, this is
property.
so scary. Look at the props, bro.
Yeah.
What you eat?
I'll watch.
gonna watch her eat. That's really weird.
Yep. The hell
Is that an egg?
Oh, this was the teaser.
Oh, I didn't see the teaser
Yeah,
this week.
it was literally that.
What the hell?
I just saw the picture of Dylan.
Picture
on the
of Dylan?
It was on the thumbnail. It's just a picture of Dylan.
Oh. Ew, I hate this so much, bro.
That plate is crazy.
What's that noise?
Proceed to Mr. Bailiff.
Irving? That's Irving, right? Mr. Bailiff?
All right, it's just triggering me how she's
think
eating
so.
that egg.
Sure.
We should take them raw.
You know what? If your dad ever says that to you, run. If your dad ever says that to you, get the hell out.
First of all, pause.
Big pause.
Second of all,
Oh, we love good car shots. Yes. Yes.
Feels like long legs.
Yes. We love that.
but like eating raw eggs. Ew.
Disgusting.
That house is crazy.
That's not a house, it's a compound. What the hell is
That's
that?
what I'm saying. Like that.
That's the image that was in the thumbnail of the previous episode.
Oh,
Very interesting.
they're playing with us.
Not exactly. There was a little more of a pattern. Maybe it was the other side.
I don't know, but it looks like that.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? There was like some roads kind of like symmetrical. Ooh.
Okay. That line was crazy. That line was crazy.
What does this company make, bro?
That was CGI'd water tower, but yes.
Best TV show in town.
So doesn't the water tower it's just across from Lumen? It like overlooks Lumen, so they live like right on the other side.
I
of
guess. I don't
Lumen
know.
headquarters.
I'm not well versed in
Right
the
by.
lumography.
Homography.
Marcus be having sex all the time with not his wife, but it's fine. We love the guy. That's the best bar in the thing. It's like, yeah, we're rooting for this guy to have sex with not his wife.
Unveil. Eustace Huang.
Whoa.
Oh.
Today marks the end of your Wintertide Fellowship. Congratulations. Your bed will be moved from your parents' home to the Gunnell Egan Empathy Center in Svalbard.
Isn't that the same fellowship that Cobel did?
Yes.
I thought I'd be finishing the quarter.
Empathy awaits, fellow Wong. You may resume your duties for the day. A shuttle will pick you up at dusk.
Why does he feel so happy about this?
Lay the game on the table.
This is the little game that she keeps playing.
The handbook requires that you mark this betterment with a material sacrifice. I have chosen your ring toss game as a proper totem.
That's foul.
You're literally stealing a child's toy. I mean, I know now that she's a college student at Northwestern, but she's a child in this, in the grand scheme.
What if they do? Smash it with that head?
Yeah. Oh.
Damn.
Again.
Bro, it's broken.
What a strange ritual.
Again.
Is this giving you like a little bit like sadistic in the sense where like he was treated this way and now he's
Projecting
putting it
that
back?
onto her. Yeah.
Yeah. I also get the feeling that he's kicking her out.
Uh-oh. Who's Asher?
Great question.
I kissed your innie.
Oh.
Beg pardon?
I saw your innie again at Lumen, and right before I left, we ended up kissing for about a minute.
Damn. He's going to be mad about this.
Yeah. How do you react?
Yeah.
Because it's you, but
What?
I'm sorry.
What the like?
It didn't.
It didn't. What? It didn't mean anything.
I wasn't going to say that.
Wow.
You've been adrift. You know that.
This is so many fucking dimensions of.
He reminds me of how you used to be.
Okay. And earn a paycheck to feed our children. And I'm gonna respectfully request that you don't follow me there and use my own body to fucking cheat on me.
Don't leave.
You know what? Since I would have no way of knowing if that's happening or not, I don't know. Maybe I just go quit. Maybe I go in and I quit and I just end his existence. How about that?
Brutal.
Very strange dynamic.
Yeah. We knew this was going to
But
be
that
weird.
reaction is
Irving!
makes sense. It really does.
My goat is back.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
his dog been staring at something? Oh, Bert.
The spy.
We knew it.
They may be also connected to several recent disappearances or deaths. Goodman may have participated as a low-level Lumen enforcer or goon. Lumen goon. That stings. We never used words like that.
That was before. I know now that I was wrong. I know you're not with them.
Would you go for a ride with me?
Don't go. Please don't.
Because remember in season 1, he had the map marked with the names and everything like that when he went to go find Bert. He had Bert's name. This is crazy. Yeah, this looks insane. He had Bert's name written on a map with his house circled. That's how he found him in the first season. So he was already doing some sort of digging. Gemma. Oh,
He's got a little
the Band-Aid.
A Lumen Band-Aid.
96%.
He's been stuck there forever.
It's 9 o'clock.
And
The numbers aren't moving.
the numbers aren't moving.
He may just be running late.
The final quota was promised today. Get him here now.
Oh yeah, he's still waking up from his coma or whatever.
Hello? Mark?
She's the only one who showed up for work?
Oh yeah, forgot about this, man.
I'm fine.
All right, where are you?
He can't go to work, bro.
And how about me? Am I me or a copy machine?
Tragically, you're you. It was a mistake.
I'm sorry, the wind was whistling over the hole in the back of your skull, so I didn't quite get that. Did you just call my plan a f***ing mistake?
We told her everything. She told us shit. Can't trust her.
Yeah.
That's what I expected him to say, so that makes sense to me. Like, if he was just saying, like, hell yeah, man, let's find Cobel, I'd be concerned. I was like, what's going on?
I mean, they're gonna go hunting for this man though. It's a no call, no show. And I wonder if the chip has like a tracking system.
That's a really good call, Charlie.
Didn't they flood that chip, though?
Yeah, they did flood the chip. That's a good point.
I don't know how it works, though.
She always has me so nervous, bro. I'm so nervous right now. Bro.
Milkshake.
Mr. Milkshake.
Just say you have the flu.
Don't answer it.
I don't know.
I think you should answer. I don't know what's worse, answering or not.
Yeah. I feel like it's an L both ways.
Either way, yeah.
Where's Mark?
Excuse me.
This is the second day in a row he's not here. Is he coming in?
Non-disclosure policy forbids.
He had a nosebleed before. Is he okay?
Why?
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 He's department chief.
Dylan is, in Mark's absence.
Kind of like you and Cobel. Replace one part with another.
That's enough, Helio.
Struck a nerve there.
Don't you mean Helly E?
Yeah, I was gonna say she could play this very well because
Helena Egan is my employer. You are my subordinate, and this behavior constitutes insubordination.
she's your boss, technically.
Yeah, no shit.
Leave it open.
Yeah, now she could use that to her advantage, probably.
Oh, she really went back?
It's the thing I said at the beginning of the season. I was like, yo, is she going to start
I told you about us.
falling more in love with Innie versus Audi?
Was he glad for us?
No,
Well, he should be because I'm making you happy,
I know.
and he's not.
I can't see you anymore. He threatened to quit, and I don't know if he's still going to, but maybe if I tell him that this is over.
No, hold on.
This is all my fault. I never should have come here.
Gretchen, my life started when you came here.
You have so much going for you.
No, I have nothing else. I have this, and I have fucking pencil erasers.
I'm sorry, I have to go.
No, wait, Gretchen G. I love you.
Oh my.
I'm just an innie, but I love you all the way I do. Gretchen,
This is mad trippy, bro.
Yeah.
I can give you a life, please.
Did he make that out of those Chinese finger traps?
Yeah,
Looks what it looks
that.
like.
I'm so sorry.
Gretchen!
That's kind of heartbreaking.
Gretchen!
Damn, he reached that octave in a way that I did not think was possible.
Oh, no.
Reintegration. You can have a life.
You should keep it to someone you meet down here
Just O&D and the goat people.
that we know of.
She's my wife.
She's not your wife.
Oh, this is such an interesting conversation because she's like almost justifying this for herself.
Because no one would treat someone they love the way she's treating you. Like all the Audis treat us. Like everything's for them.
Okay, well, what the f*** is there to do about it? At the end of the day, we're still stuck down here with no lives and no family.
Irving was your family.
Right.
And he left you a message. Black hole way. I don't know if he knew where it leads, but he thought it was important. And they convinced you to turn your back on him for some Audi woman you don't even know.
You know it's your fault we're down here at all, right?
No, it's not.
And if we're so different from our Audis, then how come we couldn't tell when you were gone?
Dang.
Irving could.
True.
Yeah.
Mark couldn't.
All right, he's just being cruel now. It's
Yeah.
kind of messed up.
That's gotta hurt.
Sorry, I guess I'm an asshole down here too.
At least he admitted it.
It makes it worse.
He said my fault. I'm kind of a jerk.
Okay, Cobelvig, what you got?
Hello, Mark.
I was enlightened this week, by the way. This is Kissing Kate Barlow from Holes.
Holes. Yeah.
Holy.
Patricia Arquette, yeah. She had it like that back then, so.
How have you been? We're allies now. There's no need to.
Why are you?
Wow, I see it now.
You see it now, right?
Can you, this birthing cabin, you can take us there, right? So we can talk to his Innie?
Not yet. Even under the cover of dark, it's perilous. We wait for night.
Oh, it's perilous. Okay.
Okay, yep.
We don't even know if he's completed the file yet. I assume no.
What file?
They know nothing, bro.
But he should kind of know because it's reintegrated. He should kind of know, but maybe it's just not fully active.
Cold Harbor.
Are you gonna tell us what this damn file is, lady?
And if you've completed it, well...
What?
Well, what?
Yes, well, what?
She's already dead.
Jesus Christ.
She better be f***ing alive.
What do you mean she dead?
We're leaving right now.
Wait, Mark, I'm trying to help you.
Mark.
She is there, and we are out here in the middle of f***ing nowhere.
I know, and we're gonna get her out, bud. Listen, that's what we're doing here, right?
It's not really her.
Call Mr. Milchick. Tell him you're unwell and won't be coming in today.
What do you mean it's not really her?
It's like a different version of Gemma.
Oh.
No, it's Gemma, but it's
Gemma, I don't know. I'm saying stupid stuff right now.
Cold Harbor. I think it involves her fear of drowning, and maybe that's how.
Do it.
There is literally no other option than to do what the f*** she says right now.
I agree, yep. And she's giving you the right advice. That's why I said pick up and tell him you're not coming into work because you're sick. Because what are they going to do? Drag you to work? It's only going to make you want to go less. Oh, get them instructions. There's a direction. Oh my gosh, she gonna go find Gemma.
Wait, that'd actually be crazy. Man, if she ends up in that hall.
Nice to meet you. I'm Helly. I'm having sex with your husband, but I'm here to save you. This was the thumbnail.
I can't read the handwriting.
It just said right, left, right, left, right, left.
Please. Period.
I'm very nervous about what he's gonna do right now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just getting even worse now. I feel so anxious. This is so bad.
Where is he being taken?
And they have the dog. No, I swear to God. I swear to God.
If they kill this dog, bro, I'm gonna crash out so hard. It's not even gonna be funny.
I drove people places and asked what happened to them once they got there.
Oh no.
Is that what today is?
Also, bro, they're so good. They're just such good actors. Like, they're so good.
Resignation request.
Wow. I mean, they could just rig it like Helly tried this.
You know, this is very disappointing and reeks of ingratitude.
Oh my God. What happened to the big words, brother?
Done. Anything else?
Key card.
It's a request.
Drops it on the table.
Don't pick it up.
Please report to the elevator and wait.
I'm sorry, Dylan G.
Oh.
I should have facilitated better.
That's enough.
It's not your fault.
So this is tightening the leash. A most vital refiner missing in the wind on what was to be Lumen's finest day. This is your fault.
Damn.
I have followed protocol, Mr. Drummond, but I thank you for your remonstration.
Needlessly complex word for a simple idea. Apologize for the word.
What the hell?
Sir,
Apologize for the word.
I apologize.
Shorter.
Jeez, this is what he was doing to himself in the mirror.
I'm sorry.
He was practicing.
Again.
Mr. Drummond.
Again.
This is like the break room.
Devour feculence.
Cook him!
It means eat shit, Mr. Drummond.
You gonna quit? Yo, if you quit, this shit's about to pop off.
What did you just say to me?
I am manager of the severed floor, which means two things. First, I am owed a measure of respect, even by my superiors. Second, and more obvious, that said floor comprises the whole of my jurisdiction. To put that monosyllabically, it's not my fault what Mark Scout does when he is not at work. It's yours.
Oh. Yeah, milkshake absolutely cooked. Team milkshake for once.
That was some good retaliation.
That was really good.
Go join Cobel and the gang.
Very well written, by the way, as well. Like that was
That's gonna be on a t-shirt.
His delivery was so good.
Gosh, very well.
To put it monosyllabically.
Oh, what a fantastic scene.
Whatever the thing he said before, we told him to eat shit the complex way.
First time I heard that word.
It's gonna be it's gonna be on a t-shirt on TikTok Shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guarantee it.
Mr. Scout, where are you?
How did you know?
I was worried about these nosebleeds, so we drove to this clinic out in Soil Hill, and You know, they want to do a few more tests.
Let me send a car. You are a priority employee and you should be under Lumen care. May I get your exact location? Mr. Scout.
He's breaking, bro. Jesus.
I'm not sick.
Oh, Christ.
What the?
I just needed the day. Okay?
All right. Okay.
May I ask why?
Talk about your wife.
Just good life stuff. Isn't that what Lumen's all about? Balance?
He needed a mental health day, bro.
I mean, work is just work, right? Do you know what I mean, Mr. Milchick?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, after what he just experienced with Drummond, he should kind of sympathize, but I don't know.
Mr. Milchick.
Oh, damn.
I have your word. You report to work tomorrow?
You do, yeah. I'll be there, I promise.
And thank you for calling.
Give him the Emmy. Give him the Emmy.
He's so good, dude.
Give him the
He's
Emmy.
so damn good.
That was...
He's incredible.
I wonder
Just
what got him emotional there.
Wow, the facial expressions, the emotion.
While I don't love the idea of recasting this character, he's the one acceptable answer to play Kang. I'm just going to put that there. He's like the one person that could potentially fill those shoes. Don't know that I want him to, but he could absolutely do it.
I heard they're bringing Majors back, though, and just... It's going to be very half-assed.
Great.
Yeah.
This line goes as far as you can go. I can't know where you get off, and you can never come back to Kier.
Whoa.
No.
Yeah, same. No, I don't.
Oh, he's protecting him?
Lumen come after you?
They want to kiss so bad.
You asked me why I severed. I liked the idea that I could be innocent again, part of me. Then my innocent part fell in love with you.
I want to remember it.
Probably better we don't.
I've never been loved before. Not really.
I have.
It's hard to be loved when you're Carmine Falcone.
Don't you want to know how it felt?
It's not possible.
Remember, love. Love is so complex.
Love transcends severance.
Yeah.
I've never had this.
Man is really risking it all.
I want to have it. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
We can't. I'm ready. We can't.
He's right.
Damn.
Everyone is cooking in this episode.
It sucks, but he's right. You can't.
Yeah, they can't.
Buddy.
Call him buddy. That's gotta hurt. Oh my gosh.
Friend zone so hard. Damn, man.
Oh, it is heartbreaking. Man.
Unrequited love, like left and right this episode. I'm glad he's bringing his Doge.
So what I'm understanding from this is Bert somehow knows that Lumen is onto him, and that's why he's sending him away to protect him. That's my assumption.
I think that's part of it. I think the other part is also protecting himself from like the love part and like not wanting to betray his husband. I think that's an ulterior motive, like an additional motive.
Makes sense.
But maybe there is something more about Lumen that he knows that he's protecting him from.
Yeah, I just feel like if it's to do with that, not like cheating on his husband and stuff, it's kind of like a drastic thing to make someone do, like move away.
Yeah. No, totally.
The score in this episode has been very different.
Been really good.
And also really good.
She's like a little girl waiting for the bus, like holding a doll, but it's a head.
They even have a short bus.
There's no way he just goes. I love that dog. It's an amazing dog.
Get on the train, Bert. Run away together.
No way.
You can tell him all of Lumen's secrets. That dog misses Bert. You can see it in its face.
Oh, what a shot.
Is resignation going to get denied, though? It's a request, right?
Yeah, but he said he wanted to quit anyway. His Audi.
Oh, yeah. That's true. And scene. Oh?
No, this is Helly.
Is it?
I think so, because she got the directions.
Nope. It's Mark. Is it? Or is it Helly? I thought he started seeing shit again. Found himself in Lumen all of a sudden.
What the hell are they having him do?
He's hiding.
They're hiding or they're trying to trigger the severance?
Oh, yeah. Putting him in a dark spot.
Boom.
They're going to tease this and just end it. Bastards.
Right. Down the right.
She's memorizing it.
Oh boy, no.
It's the exports hall, dude. Yeah.
Oh, it's her dad.
Oh, it's her dad.
Oh, what the hell?
You tricked me.
What the
Yeah, actually, what? Oh, you tricked me. Is she gonna trick him too?
Tricked him how? What's happening?
She's one of James. No one's to know.
Oh, he be having baby mamas?
Oh, she's acting pregnant.
She said she's one of James.
Yeah.
So he has multiple
wives.
Baby
He
mamas.
used to be fathering babies.
Oh, that was sick. That was sick.
Where the hell are we? Oh boy.
Hey, Mark.
Wait. What?
You're okay. You're fine. No. If you walk out that door, he's just gonna come right back in again.
Oh, they activated the. Says any.
He has to be trippy as hell, just
Yeah.
waking up in these.
He's gonna freak out when he sees her.
Does he not know who she is?
No, he does.
He does. He's gonna be.
He said, "Are you my
sister?" Because he saw her once
for a while though.
It was one night.
This is scary as hell. This shot is crazy.
Dude, this show's so good, bro.
Yeah,
it's just so good. Everything about it. It's just.
Do you remember the last thing that you said to me?
She's alive.
She's alive.
Are you joking,
Oh
bro?
my gosh, bro.
Interesting.
What is Cold Harbor? If we end this damn season and I don't know what the hell Cold Harbor is, I'm going to fight somebody. Ben Stiller, I will fight you. I will go to a Knicks game and I will fight you.
I have
Check the runtime for the next episode. 44 minutes? Bro.
I love how the description is just season finale.
Yeah, I'm gonna tweet at Ben Stiller. He's gonna reply. We're gonna figure this out.
Yeah,
Bro, can you just tell me what Cold Harbor is?
Something tells me that we're not gonna get a definitive answer in the next episode.
I'm not gonna lie, my brain hurts. I'm just bro. This show is so good, but I have so many questions, but also the show is so good. I have so many questions. This is cinema.
Never mind.
The title of the next episode is Cold Harbor.
So we might get answers, actually.
The show is so good.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
The amount of people that are gonna be tweeting Ben Stiller
Pissed off.
after
Yes.
the last episode if they don't finally reveal what the hell Cold Harbor is. I think they will. I think they will reveal Cold Harbor. But man, there's just so much still unanswered, and it felt like this episode. We didn't get a single answer to a single thing. Not
Just
one thing.
more build up and
Not
just
one
more
questions
and more questions, more anxieties.
Yep.
Just keep piling up, and I love it.
Yeah, it's great. I'm waiting to see if the crowd, that I've been seeing online react to it is positive or negative. The way people hate it on.
Oh yeah, because people like to be
episode 8.
because this is how people like it. They like the meal plat right here. They like the steak. They like the wine on the side. They like to be handed right here. This is what they like. Like everything handed on a platter.
No. They like a spoon in their mouth. the platter is not enough.
The microwave popcorn generation.
It's like, guys, let them cook. Guys, let them cook. They are cooking something here.
Yeah.
Let's.
I'm reacting viscerally to the fact that I'm like, I just want to know because
Yeah.
like I genuinely am like, I want to know, but like the show is doing exactly what it's supposed to. Like that is what I'm supposed to be. We as the audience are supposed to be feeling at that moment. It's like, damn it, man, I know what you're doing, but just tell me because I'm so sick of it. I see that it's there. Don't worry.
It was making
He
noise.
took the spoon feed comment real literal.
It was making noise.
But
Yes.
But in any case,
Yeah.
I think it's brilliant. I think it's exactly what you do for a penultimate season finale, penultimate episode of a season, because it gives you all of the necessary buildup for everybody to be locked in for that last episode. So I thought it was effective. It didn't give us a single answer to anything,
Right.
but I thought it was effective.
Yeah. What did you think was effective about this episode?
I thought that the character building was super effective or the character development. Anyway, we are seeing, we're at different points in different characters' arcs right now. Characters that I'm looking at more specifically is like Dylan, Milchick, Mark, and all of them have had kind of up and down character development, but we're at this point now where it feels like everybody's at a turning point, right? Dylan's about to quit. because of everything that went in his life. His innie and outie are like both weirdly on the same page with quitting. One because he's jealous of his innie, his outie's jealous of his innie, and then his innie is like, what's the point of living if I can't have the life that my outie has? And they both are ready to hang up the towel. Then you have Milchick, who finally is standing up for himself. And
yes, Milchick.
Man, yeah, this performance, I always forget the actor's name. Is Tramell
Tillman?
Tramell Tillman?
Yeah.
He's incredible, man.
Incredible.
He's so damn good. The things that he can do without delivering a line is what makes him so impressive as an actor. It's the slight facial expressions. It's the quivering of a lip, the eyes welling up with water. It's all of that is just these subtle nuances that, bring his character to life. And I think that he's doing an excellent job. And without getting the explicit backstory of Milchick, we are seeing kind of the development of a broken man almost coming into his own, and making decisions for himself when it feels like he's been told his entire life what to do. And I've loved seeing that development. And now the other piece of this is the Cobel Mark standoff that we got at the end there, and what this means. But yeah, man, it's from a character development perspective, I think they gave us a lot in this without being super explicit about what it is that you're seeing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I want to talk about Mr. Milchick in this episode because, again, I think his character every time we get more of his character, I'm turning more to it as we go, and I just really like the way he's being written, because it's a character where you see him as the villain but also the hero. It's someone that you want to root for, but it's someone that you're like, wait, I kind of want you to kind of, have your downfall as well. But then you're like, wait, but no, you are someone who has been suffering in this company, and all you've known is this company, and it's bad, but it's like, are you going to stand up for yourself? Like, his dynamic within Lumen is so complex and so interesting to me. And Charlie, I want to start with you in that scene where he stands up for himself, and after standing up for himself, he goes into the room and gets a call from Mark, and he has this very emotional moment where Mark opens up to him and it says, yo, I just want a day off, man. I'm just cut me some slack. And he gets really emotional. And to me, it stood out that, I don't know if this is true, and I can't really remember, but I think this is one of the first times we've seen someone just be completely honest with Mr. Milchick.
Yeah.
I can't remember moments where someone is just so genuine with him and just tells him, yo, this is how I'm feeling.
Honest in a tender way.
Yes, yeah. He's like, can you just cut me some slack? Like,
yeah.
And I found that very beautiful, but also super heartbreaking to watch. And I'm wondering, what do you thought of that scene?
Well, he's not really being honest with Milchick. He's making up an excuse.
Yeah, right.
But
True.
He's being honest that he's not sick, right? Which maybe Milchick can feel that through the phone, because of the context of everything, and he's like, oh, I'm not sick. I just needed a day. Maybe he resonates with that, and he's like, damn. I kind of needed a day, several days. He said, I wish I had someone to allow me to. So he's allowing it for Mark, but
Mark said something there though, where he said it's just work, right, or something along those lines. Yeah. And I think that is what triggered a little bit of the emotion of Milchick, putting so much pressure on himself and being so much pressure put on him, when at the end of the day it really is just work. Although, I mean, obviously, there's a lot at stake probably for Lumen. But I think that brought him down to earth a little bit of being the level of importance that I and others place on all of this is kind of insane. And the level of stress that I'm under is probably unhealthy.
Yeah.
So you know what? As the guy who's never empathetic with other people, let me cut somebody some slack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which was never done for me.
Mm-hmm. Right. I'll take that sacrifice. I got you. I understand. Mm-hmm. Please just come tomorrow.
They're going to have my ass, man. Just come tomorrow.
But yeah, I thought that was an amazing scene. And as we said, can we just give Tillman the Emmy?
Yeah.
But
I just thought it was interesting because he looked at a picture of like an iceberg or something in the middle of the water. Not sure what that's supposed to symbolize, but
Cold Harbor.
Yeah, it could be Cold Harbor. I don't know if he knows what Cold Harbor is, but maybe he does. I don't know. For me, it almost pictured like just him seeing himself like somewhere else.
You know
for
what?
A moment.
Maybe it's a little bit of a symbolism of like you guys have seen the iceberg like diagram.
Yeah,
it's like
like
the tip of the iceberg, and then it's just way more deep down. And it feels like we at that moment saw only the tip of the iceberg of what is affecting Milchick, and maybe way deeper down there is so much more context that we don't know, and so much more that he's grappling with. That could be a reach, but that's something that I think is a little symbolism that could be foreshadowing something there for Milchick.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we've seen just moments throughout that episode after his performance review, signs that indicate there's something going on or that went on in his personal life that affects how he is today and his behavior at Lumen and why he takes everything so seriously and all that. So yeah, to see him stand up for himself and tell Drummond to eat shit. What did he say specifically? He said, devour fetulence.
Yep.
Amazing. Need that on a t-shirt. And yeah, that was great. Great moment for Milchick.
It was a great moment.
I liked that a lot for him.
Yeah.
It seems like in this episode we had also a significant amount of closures. But we still have questions with those closures. But you had Irving's dynamic, we had Ms. Huang, and we had Dylan. And I don't know how to feel about that.
I would say that I would call it the opposite of closure. Like I would call it a turning point, but I don't think any of them have closure.
Yeah,
the situation, right? Like
it's
like Irving left Bert at the train station without any real context as to what Bert is feeling and why he's saying, you know, they can't, and what his background is with Lumen. Miss Huang is basically told, "Great, you have this residency now at this place, and you're done. Thanks so much, but you know, goodbye." Very abruptly. And then you have the same thing with Dylan. Like he tried to propose to his Audi's wife, and you know she had to break his heart and let him down. And now he's at this turning point where he's like, "This is it. It's over," and he's ready to quit. So to me, I think it's very clear none of them got closure in these situations, but it was these turning points of what is left for these characters in the scenario, because it feels like the end of the road, but I would assume that it's not.
I mean, this feels very similar to season 1, how it ended. They're disbanding the team, and then they start season 2 with like a new team, and then Mark had to, you know, force them to bring everybody back together. So I wonder if that's what's going to happen in season 3. It's like, you know, the whole team is disbanded and have to be brought back together somehow. But yeah, it just, you know, feels similar to what was happening at the end of season 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even though they got fired, but yeah.
We saw also Helena and also Helly interact with Egan, the current. It's her father, which was, I don't know what to make up of that. Just wondering if you guys caught anything, or what are the questions you guys are getting from?
I think it's a huge tease for something. I don't think there was enough context for us to know what it is that she tricked him in. Because
I'm sure there's something that I'll find on Twitter later that I completely missed. But yeah,
we may have missed something. Just again, y'all.
Yeah.
People are good when they comb back through stuff. It's like easier to like draw parallels between the opening scene and then that.
Yeah, just watch a breakdown video and we'll see. But I don't think it was like Helly in the beginning or anything.
No.
Her reaction to when he showed up, she was, "What the hell?" Like,
Yeah.
She doesn't even know who the hell he is.
No, she does, but I don't think she was expecting him.
Oh, I don't know if she knows who he is.
She met him in the final episode of season 1 in the bathroom.
Oh, that's right.
Right before she goes on stage.
That's right.
She meets him. So she has very briefly, but like I'm sure that it was the last person she's expecting. Just like Mark, Devon was the last person that he was expecting to see.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know what his intent behind the "you tricked me, my little Helly" or something like that he said.
Maybe it's calling back all the way to there, because didn't she go off on a tangent about Lumen and all that stuff on stage?
Maybe he's confronting
Yeah,
her.
it's true. The last time that he saw any Helly was at that moment, and that was when she tricked him.
Yeah.
So maybe that is the case.
But like that's like forever ago for him to now come in and do it. It's kind of weird. It's like, were you severed? Like, did you just pop back in? Like, what's going on here? Like, because oh my god, yeah, no, a crazy theory, but it's like if you're going to compare that to what just happened at the very end when Devon asks Mark, "What was the last thing you said to me?" And he's like, "She's alive." If that's another moment of like the last thing you said to the person is like, "You tricked me" or whatever, I don't know. Maybe it was a different version of him that was there in that moment. I don't know. It's crazy. This show, too many questions. Not enough answers, too many questions.
And that's great. That's what we love.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think I don't know what it is with James. I hate that name so much. It's so unsettling. There's no S at the end. But there's something about him that just is like, he sees these innies as like his like creations. I think he even sees his daughter like Helena like that, but like the innies, about something about them specifically, it feels like some sort of like fatherhood over them, or like they're his children or whatnot. And that's just the vibe that I got. I don't know anything of substance from that, but that felt like that when he was delivering that line of like, "You tricked me, it's like, oh, you got one over on me, my child."
Right.
Very unsettling.
Super unsettling. I hate him. I don't like him.
They do a really good job of making it, not showing him a lot, but making us hate him.
Yeah.
They execute it really well.
Anytime he comes on screen, I'm like that.
Chiseled.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
like,
like,
this is,
I'm like,
what's
some
weird without.
heebie-jeebies.
Yup.
The only other thing I could think of is if he's not aware of her being made out, that she was in disguise and stuff, and like if he's not aware of what happened at the retreat and everything like that.
Oh no, he definitely knows.
I'm sure he does, but that's the only other like thing that I could think of, because we don't have enough context as to.
No, I think what we can derive from this is he knows that's any Helly, and he has a message to deliver to her. What that is, we have no idea, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think he's like almost wants to get back at her, or is feeling some sort of like he was done wrong by her and whatnot. So that's how I feel. But yeah, it's hard to know for sure.
Yeah,
it's very hard to know. Talk about those car shots, man. I love seeing those car shots in this episode. I'm a sucker for good car shots. And that final shot of Cobel in the dark, with the fire in the back. Wow, what an insane shot. And also imagine Mark walking into that room and seeing her and being like, yeah, I'm in hell.
Yeah, or purgatory at the very least. Like, my sister is here, but Cobel is here.
He's like, what is going on?
Another messed up party y'all just wake me up at.
I mean, the last thing that he remembers of Cobel is her being, evil and whatnot, and then leaving Lumen. So I'm sure that this was kind of traumatic for him.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, and this is the thing with Cobel too, is like, I just want to know where her head is at, because clearly she feels like done wrong by Lumen. Clearly she, the last episode where she goes back to Salt's Neck and she, deals with her past, feels like she's on a different trajectory than she was when she was at Lumen, even when she got fired from Lumen.
Yeah.
So like, is the primary motivation actually going to be to help Mark and take Lumen down? Or does she have ulterior motives? Does she want to take credit for the Severance stuff? She want to be like, no, I want James Egan's seat. Like, I'm cool with what they're doing, but it should be me there. Like, I don't know. These are the questions that I have too about her character. Is like, I know that she's not on Helena Egan and James Egan's side, but is she on Mark's side, or is she on like Cobel's side?
She's on I think she's on a completely different side.
Yeah. I that's my inclination, but we're about to find out. This still is crazy.
Yeah.
You could frame this. Like, this is so sick.
Like, what is that in the background? Like,
yeah, it's like a doll or like a mannequin.
Weird.
The blue floor. I don't know if the floor is blue actually, but like the tone there is insane.
It's just supposed to be the moonlight.
I love it.
Yeah.
It looks so cool.
It feels so good. What do you guys think of Bert in this episode and his motives and him trying to? I know you guys were dissecting as we were watching as well. And what do you think? Are we gonna get more of Bert? Do you guys think?
I mean, I feel like his story is not over. There's potentially more to be answered of his affiliation with Lumen prior to everything that we know that happened. So
yeah,
yeah, and also my thought was that he's helping Bert and saving him from Lumen, investigating him and like spying on him. Drummond sneaked into his house and saw all this stuff, you know, all the stuff that he knows about Lumen that he's been investigating. So I think that somehow Bert has intel on that, and he's trying to help Irving to escape so that he doesn't get in trouble. How he knows these things, possible involvement in Lumen higher up than we think, or I don't know. The other thing that Abe was saying, you know, could be the motive could be that he's just trying to get him away so that he doesn't cheat on his husband, that kind of stuff.
I'm seeing an additional piece now where I don't think I considered as watching it, but as I'm reflecting, I'm like, was he also protecting? I mean, it's clear to me that he was protecting Irving, and like the Irving that he has a concept of from like reading whatever he found in his apartment is the Irving that maybe is getting too close to things that he shouldn't. And maybe it's not that he's protecting Lumen, but maybe it's more that he's protecting Irving from whatever it is that he may be close to stumbling on.
Maybe he's like, yo, you do not want to go down this route.
Right.
Get out before.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Right.
I thought he was protecting Irving. You think he was protecting Lumen. That's
No. I'm saying I think he is protecting Irving. I think that he's being cautious and being. I think if he outright told him you don't want to stumble on certain things that you're getting close to, Irving would just have more reason to push. So I think he's almost being strategic and being like, no, pushing him away as like a lover or person to essentially be like, there's no future here. Go.
Right.
To keep him from digging in places that could potentially hurt him.
Because what I found so powerful as well was his final shot of Irving, and it's him on the train. You got the sun, you know, lit on him, and he's smiling. And why do you guys think he was smiling? Is it more of a sense of relief that, oh wait, maybe I can now truly discover myself and go into a place to a new avenue where I can finally feel free? What stood out to you about that specific shot?
I thought it was more like a bittersweet moment. I thought it was more just like, you know, he was saying to Bert that he had never felt something like this before, and in that moment he was feeling it. And I think even in the sadness of leaving him, he was reflecting on that moment. Because I don't know that, you know, I don't know what he's thinking right now, if he's thinking new beginnings or whatnot. I think the only thing that's in his mind is Bert. So yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, he could be, could also be some of that, what you said, Davi. Like, he gets to start over. He gets a new life somewhere different, just him and his dog. Because it seemed like him here,
we don't know.
in Kier, seemed like he was depressed. He was in a dark place.
Yeah,
that's
true.
Making all these paintings of shit that he remembers seeing in Lumen and whatnot. So his mind was in a dark place, and I think maybe this send off could be him getting a new start.
And yeah, and I don't know, because like his Audi, you just look at his body language and he just looks so sad. He looks so sad, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And there was a moment in that train, maybe I'm just reading way too much into it, but he kind of felt uplifted when he was going away. I don't know. It just, something felt different there. And obviously it could be him reflecting on his relationship with Bert, and you know, it's maybe him treasuring that moment and being like, wow, I did have love. I did have someone who cared for me and loved me. That was the first person ever. And it's him, you know, being grateful of that. But I don't know, that I just found his character now even more puzzling, and I want to get more now. With him leaving now, I want more, but and I hope we get more. But yeah, it's just that, wow, like,
yeah,
we didn't. His Audi never did that. I don't know. It just felt.
Yeah, in stark contrast to
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And it's funny because like it was two very similar moments. Like right there, we were seeing, you know, Irving smiling in the train, going away, and then you see Dylan in the elevator with like this desolate face, and you know, very similar situations, very different facial expressions and emotions.
Yeah,
which I think was purposeful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The two of them handling rejection in a very different way.
Yeah.
I think. So, yeah.
Wow. Another fantastic episode, y'all. I'm excited for the season finale.
Mm-hmm.
I know that they are going to film seasons 3 and 4 back to back.
Okay. So we're not going to wait 3 years?
I think we'll probably wait like 2.5 for season 3, but we won't wait
another
2.5 for season 4. I think that's my prediction. But with that being said, y'all, thank you so much for watching and listening to this reaction. We love you guys and see you soon for the season finale of Severance. Stay beautiful, y'all.
Peace.